So when I first said yes to Jesus, it was right in these walls. I heard a message as "Come as you are," and at first you don't really know what that means. You just know that everything that I thought I had to perfect, I didn't have to perfect. I could just come the way I was today. And then probably a few years after that is when I really started getting engaged in church and being part of the church family. I was part of the launch and I watched the church morph into Mariners Oceanside. Serving has always been important to me, but I did go through a season where I decided to sit. I was going through loss of my a marriage, loss of my brother, and in the midst of that, I just realized that my heart in serving, there was an emptiness in it. In the midst of that period of time, we were starting an announcement of launching churches. And I just remember the day where we shared here that Mariners was going to open a location in Anaheim. When I heard, I just knew I wanted to be part of launching a new church. And of course, people think about the drive, they think about everything else. But for me, I don't love driving, but the point is, I really felt in my heart that that's what I was supposed to do. And I think 8 or 9 months later is when we launched Anaheim. And basically, it wasn't that I knew what I was called to do. I went there, I set up, I tear down, I filled in where I needed to fill in with greeting and hospitality. I just knew that I was called to serve. And in the midst of serving there, that feeling in my heart, that deadness in my heart that I was going through, I feel like God was breathing life into me. So I believe if I just stayed in Oceanside, I would have missed all the people that I volunteered with and gotten to know and love. There's this song called Breathe by Maverick, and there's a part in that song that says, I could feel my heart, there it goes again. And I remember hearing those words and like, that's where it is, because I felt my heart again. So it just reminds me again that God is the one that pulls us. And it was a great experience to be a part of. And I'm back at my church home, happy and ready to serve.